Tell me, knight, for that is what you are, yes. A tall, armored warrior with a life beset in front of them. No worries, no responsibilities outside of what your liege demands. Kill. Is that your duty? Your one skill? And so long as you do your job, your king rewards you. Tell me this, for I am no king. I am but a simple peasant that rose. A peasant who took charge, who sits upon a throne of skulls. I'm sure you hear. The Crimson Throne. Call it what you wish. It is a throne I earned. So tell this peasant king, who is this colossal, pearly white yet silver dragon of yours? For I have been seeking a dragon in these regions. Is his name Seraffel?
You should try asking me yourself.
He speaks. So they used to talk. You see, my dragon does not speak.
That's the dragon I fought days ago.
So you two have met.
I scared him away from my food. You could say we've met.
He is a dumb animal, a descendant of the noble beasts that you once were. Now he is nothing more than the chariot that pulls your apocalypse. And he is pulled straight from this region, where the first great empire fell.
So is that where you lead your army back there? Your looks like almost 5,000. Quite the sizable force. Is that where you lead them? To continue your war with the Cerulean throne?
My war. My generals lead their war for dominance. Dragon, do you believe that humans create empires worth keeping? Because if you hold to that dream, look at that valley.
You are very bold to speak with someone who could end your life in a moment.
Pfft. You aren't the first. Neither will you be the last. But I would be your last dragon.
I had enough of this. You there, dragon?
Go!
It's not flying away even after I've frozen its master in ice. How could it...
That was a mistake.
That magic is that...
You recognize it. And I thought it would be the one to end my life. You recognize the profane curse your master, the first emperor, used. You won't be the one to kill me, dragon. But you see, my profane curse is not finished. It requires much more sacrifice.
What is happening out there?
I am ascending, and thousands of knights who had spent nights reveling, drinking, feasting, did not know that the meat they feasted upon was tainted by cursed beasts. Foul magic. The air they drank in dregs was laced with powerful magic they thought would make them invincible. The fumes they inhaled from the burning fires and cursed wood that burned on those bonfires. It was all their undoing. Thousands of nobles who had done nothing their entire life but reap the benefits of others, who had stomped on a peasantry like myself, can now reap what they sow, perish in their debauchery, and raise back as my undead slaves. Night, I did not come here so that I could conquer your Cerulean king's domain. I came here to put the last piece of fetid civilization upon the altar of sacrifice, the final sin of humanity. I offer it, not a king, emperor, or prophetic demigod. A common man will be the one to soak in its power. And now you see an army of undead rises. A force fit for one purpose, dragon: to tear down that profane civilization that never should have lived. And your blood is all I need.
Humans need each other. The groups that they form is between those they trust. And you brought thousands together.
To sacrifice them? Almost all of them. It seems some did not partake. There they go, running. Dragon, kill them. No! And there he goes. What's the matter, Knight? You think you could kill me after your dragon failed? I don't want to know your name. Instead, I will carve arrogant fool upon your tombstone. Even on the ground, I think I recognize that sigil of yours. Get up, Knight. You pathetic warrior. I heard you killed my champion of the Black Hills, the giant, no? How did you do it? Was it a stroke of luck? Or do you expect me to believe that this is all you can do? Is this all the skill you have? Who taught you? Who taught you? All of you knights especially disgust me. Struck-bitting it or whatever village you desire. Taking what you want. Defiling whoever you wish. And you expect us to bow, to kiss your feet, to wash your clothes, feed you when we starve. What a lie. What a lie your king has told you. I may be of a different realm, but I know all kings are alike. Your king does not feed your people, and if he does, he feeds you the scraps left over from him, while the peasants beneath you starve. I don't care anymore. I should never have cared from the start. You seem to have cared too much. And now, you are in the dirt. You are beneath my boot now. Beneath my blade. Tell me, Knight, what does a blue blood say in their final moments? Because it's more than you gave us. And now I would tear it all down. Tear it apart. Your strength. You got that from your dragon. chases my undead horde and scares away my wild dragon, while you pierce my heart. I had hoped this curse would be complete afterward, but this body, yes, it is a prop. The real body was in a sarcophagus at the center of my camp, but with all of them, all of my soldiers dead, all of their life force powers that body, and now I can change into what I really am. The monster from the deep. The beast that will devour this world.
Tonight, I'm coming! I've got you. What is that thing? Though I've lived 800 years, almost double what a dragon should live, noble knight, I have never seen a dragon like that in my life. I've never seen a creature like that in my life. Skin as black as ink, smooth and sleek like obsidian. No scales, though. 4 wings, 2.5 horns upon its head, a trident upon its tail, rows of spikes upon its back, wide jaws with 3 sets of teeth, and out of its mouth spew not fire, not ice, but ash. A black smoke that chokes, destroys, rots, and consumes all. Even that outpost he breathes upon, it crumbles before him. Noble knight, that is not any regular creature. That magic, it unsettles me. It makes me think back to a time when I was still but a hatchling. It's the profane magic of one of the emperors of this empire. That magic destroyed them. It destroyed my home. I've all but subdued that undead army down below. There may be some survivors, I believe, that made it out. They may be able to get back home, but, noble knight, we cannot let that thing go. It spreads death everywhere it goes. He'll continue to cause creatures to rise from the very graves that he dug for them. That is an apocalyptic beast. It's only growing stronger. And I fear, given the greedy nature of the old Emperor's magic, it's at its weakest right now. If we let that creature remain, the entirety of this continent, perhaps more, will become the Valley of Bones we fly above right now. Can we beat it? I don't know, noble knight. I really, truly do not know. But I did not come back to my homeland so that I could live forever. Why did I come back to my homeland then? Why did you come into that cave all those years ago? When you and I met, you did not come to fight me. Why did you come to that cave, if not to admire the noble crests that adorn the walls, to receive a ring of similar nature? Noble knight, you and I will have time to answer these questions, but to answer your question more truthfully. Alone, I do not know if we could beat it, but as one, a dragon is always stronger with his brave heart, and a brave heart is always stronger with their dragon. Together, will you go with me on one final ride together, with my homeland beneath us? Then take to the skies! We can do this!
Aim for his head!
I'm fine, noble knight. He still breathes. He's aiming for you as he passes by. That was too close. Wait, Lady Knight. Right there, on his back. There's a blind spot he can't reach you with his tail. Right at the base of his neck. If you hold on to the spikes, maybe you could drive a lance, a sword, something through his spine. Right into the marrow. Will it work? We can hope for it. His body wasn't destroyed earlier. It could have been a fake. It was. Well then, if this is his real body, drive that sword deep into his back, and I will wrap my jaws clean around his head, and we will take the head off the beast. Yes! One last flight and one last battle, onward to death and glory, or death and victory! Go, noble knight! Noble knight! Let go of me! Yes, stab it deep! I've got you. Hop onto my back. You are safe now, noble knight. Quickly, allow us to descend. I need to see it. There. There upon the ruins of that profane capital. In the light of the rising sun, its body disintegrates. It is done now. It is done. I am taking you back home, noble knight. Humans belong among humans and humanoids. I am fine. I'm flying, aren't I? It gets the blood moving. If there are any toxins in my system, I've survived wyvern poison, great purple worm poison. Two of the greatest in this world. I should be fine. Flying gets the blood moving. It keeps me alive. But you helped me fulfill a purpose. I sought to go back home, to live out the remainder of my days. I was regressing. Truth be told, I do have a fear, noble knight. My fear was that one day I would wake up and not remember the faces that I once knew, past and present. I worried that I would leave my cave and roam the lands looking for livestock, looking for lairs, treasure, prizes without purpose, animalistic. I feared that I would regress, primal. Don't you understand? Your world was not for me, so I left, hoping to feel that magic from my old homeland. Hoping to one day see the sunset and still remember who I am. But I remembered another oath. An oath I made to a family, to a brave heart, to a friend, centuries ago. I wish to live that with you. I just need to go a little further, is all. I'm almost there. Noble knight, why are we on the ground? No. I'm fine. I just needed some rest, is all. We've had a long day. Noble knight, I will get up. I told you, you helped me achieve a purpose. But I never told you. I didn't expect to leave that homeland alive. As I said before, dragons are fading. Our time is waning. That is not an awful thing. All things will have their time to live and eventually fade. All that matters is that you said your goodbyes first. I never said my goodbye to you. We're not saying goodbye right now, you're right. We're not. But, noble knight, I have to ask. I feel very cold right now. I don't want to be alone right now. Would you please stay with me? Because I'm very scared right now, and I don't know why. I feel vulnerable. Tell me something that has been on my mind for a long time. Noble knight, why did you come into those caves all those years ago? Why did you set foot in my cavern if you did not plan to fight? Is it that you wish to stay with me? Or is it because you felt something calling to you out there? You did. You felt it too. You felt a heart longing to be with you. You felt the presence of an oath that had not been fulfilled. My promise to your line. You did it. You helped me fulfill that oath. And I will fulfill it. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to. I don't want to just yet. I don't want to just yet. No, please. Please, don't go just yet. Help. I know. Please. I feel very vulnerable. We are but on the outskirts of the Cerulean kingdom, and I do not wish to be alone right now. Stay with me. Do you remember that dream I told you about? Yes, that dream I had. Will I one day get to see it happen? Thank you. I can rest now. You do not need to stay any longer. Thank you, noble knight. Who enters my lair? Noble knight, is that you? And who is your charming companion? I thought I recognized the face. Noble knights talked a lot about you. Come closer. I promise you do not need to fear. I wish to see you in the light. Ah, striking features. a pleasant scent, and a brave, noble heart. You selected a good one, Noble Knight. Should I tell you something about your dear knight, O charming companion? I owe this knight my life, not out of an oath or promise made of old. Nothing like that, no. I found myself at the end of a very vicious fight between a beast that your dearly beloved and I vanquished, but its poison nearly took me. Your beloved, who I hold dear to my heart, traveled without rest to the nearest town to find a clergy who would then ride out, probably nearly killing themselves, expending magic to make the horses go faster, until my life could be saved and that venom purged. If you are as brave as your heart suggests, as noble as your spirit smells, then I promise I will be by both of your sides till the end of my days. Noble Knight, it has not been a long time since we last saw each other. What have you need of me? Surely, our adventures couldn't end here. Have you need of me for another adventure? Then I will always be by your side. And who is this little one that looks so much like you?